Oh my gosh,
Hey.
hello, Kevin.
Yeah, how you doing?
Hello, you remember him, right? Wow, welcome
Hello to
home.
everyone.
Greetings,
Hello, Kevin. Hello, everybody doing?
Kevin.
Welcome to
We in a,
Hearts.
It's
we
been
in a
like
serious meeting. You don't have to be tagging here.
About long time.
a year or what? A year or half a year? A year probably since you met here. Because we were here before, Dennis and Kebe. I remember it was like a long time ago. Ooh, look at that. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Oh, she's doing good with your hair. It's nice.
Yeah, she's plaiting her hair.
Wow, very good.
Yeah.
Very talented. Very.
Yeah,
Hey, it's
yeah,
another
we here.
brother.
Let's see.
Hello.
Oh, he's my little brother.
Oh, your little brother. Oh, he doesn't like
Welcome.
you. He went away. It's okay.
Yeah, he's going to be part of the meeting as well.
Oh, that's okay. Well, wow.
Yeah.
And
I will
it's a
invite you
meeting.
all to come.
Of course, we meet, but you know what it is? It's an experience.
Yeah.
Because out of the experience we create, right? Because we're all made to create.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Right? But the
Yeah.
problem is we learn to serve, and everybody's playing their part in this world, and those in power, right? You know, the elite, those who in government also, government which is corrupt, not just in Africa. You know, new leaders come, old leaders go, but it's getting worse and worse and worse because money rules, right? And war is business. So, you know, the people fight each other while the rich get richer. Even Africa, there are many rich people, right? I'm sure there are many rich people in Africa. I mean, Africa is very rich of resources and so many things, you know? Wow, but you're a strong woman. I see that in you. Wow, you're a warrior woman.
Very strong.
Yeah, I feel that. Power to the
Very
wow.
strong.
We need that. We need strong women power, definitely, you know? It was hard.
We
That's
need
a big,
powerful women, not only men.
yeah, right. Because you know it's about the male and female, but the male has dominated everything, and all war and everything is really out of that male energy. You know, because that's why Mother
So we
Earth,
have whole lot of people to this sport.
right? That's why there's war, right? You know, Mother Earth is suffering, right? It's not doing good. That's why we got to get back to, you know, to connect with that energy in us, because we all carry male and female in us. But that's really what it is, first of all, a place for people to meet, and not just chit-chat and blah, 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 but really to make a plan and to get things organized. And, you know, for us to get to the point where everybody is doing their own little part. You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
everybody needs to do their own part.
Right. And to figure out what they do, what they're good at, how, in which way they can help contribute to us becoming an amazing organization, right? And there's something everyone can do. Even when many people come to me and they're just like, come forth, you know, you still can do something. Hey, Misha. Hello, Misha. Hi, how are you? Welcome.
Yeah. Hello, Brother Chris. I'm fine.
Hey, good to see you. Please say hello to Dennis. You know Dennis?
I just been seeing your messages, but I've not seen him
Dennis,
before.
please meet Misha. Good man. He was in Ghana on the camp, and he's now in where are you in Liberia?
In Liberia, Bon County.
Bon County.
Yes.
I know how far that is from you, right? But it would be great for you to meet. You know, and
That's
Kebe
good.
is also in Liberia. Kebe?
Yeah.
Would you care, my dear, would you care to introduce yourself to my brother from another?
I also in Liberia from the same place in from Bon County.
Oh, you
Oh,
in Bon County?
okay. You should
I'm
meet.
somewhere.
I mean,
I'm
who knows?
Bon County. I'm Alkari.
Good people. Bisha is a great man. He's the only one who's making effort in the group to post, to share things. He's
Yeah, everybody's a great people in the group there, but we have to just come together to make things happen.
Of course, that's actually what we're here also to do, right? We'll be starting.
If we're not there yet for every day, patati, patata, patati, patata.
Patati, patata, what is this? Patati?
Patati, patata, Frenchman say.
Patati, patata.
We have to see our best. We're going to unite ourselves to arrange things better. You know, there's an institution, you know, that we established ever since in Ghana, and then we are back home, so we have to make it active. see our best we can
But
put
it's
it
really
together.
about, because ultimately also for Misha, who's like, I mean, the status of a refugee, they left their home due to
I
war,
it's
due to
100% true. At
problems.
least if other can be.
Now they're coming back, well, coming back, but in a way now,
Yeah,
it's
hello.
their point, they need to make a home, right? You got to make a home. Those people who've lost their homes got to make a home for themselves somewhere, you know, and that's the idea. Also, home is where the heart is. You know, the idea behind creating villages or communities where people live together in that spirit of hearts.
Yes, sure.
I mean, that's very powerful and very, very important, very much needed, I think, you know. But people are very, you know how people are in the challenges in Africa with the mentality of people and the guys, right?
Oh,
You know,
serious,
the men,
bro.
how they
Serious.
are. Well, you know, and children, how children grow up, and many times children are neglected, you know, because people just have, you know, oh, hello, hi, Alex. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, wow, how nice. Even though we've been around and Hearts has been around for a long time. And you're right, Kevin,
Yeah.
there have been a lot of blah, 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 and talk. Yeah? About
This is
things.
the right time to stop.
You know, not to go back.
This is the wrong thing, brother. Unite ourselves to see our best going to start working as a team, and then put our differences aside. Unite one. You know, we are all one brother.
Right,
You know,
but it's also very important to understand each other's differences. You know, because many times the differences in how people will interpret or not really understand, and then, you know, we get argumentative with each other. That's how we human beings are. You know, we all can be like that. You know, but love from the heart is really like where, you know, you don't have that because you really receive each other openly. And you listen and you pay attention. It's not about money, you pay attention, right? That's the key. Oh my gosh, my wife is calling me. I told you to be on Zoom. Look.
Hello.
See, look.
yeah, Maga.
Mama Africa.
What's up?
What's up, my man? You don't forget about me, oh.
You look,
No more.
look at them. And she is great, Kevin. She wants to meet you. She wants to talk to you. She's great. She's
Kevin,
calling you.
you're my friend.
I will hit you up, bro.
Right. You're a great woman. She's a great woman. It's the family. You know, the family is growing. There's so many. Oh my gosh. You know, the spirit of Hearts, right? The way I see that, when we all, you know, that spirit becomes part of us, right? And we exemplify that. We are that. We radiate that spirit, and we touch others in that spirit. I mean, we all contribute something, and if we contribute something in the process, I mean, wow, you know what we can do. Really, that's the thing about unity, about working together.
Communication really is the key. Communication, and that goes two ways, you know, and that's a natural thing, you know, and that's been, you know, one of the problems is there's a great amount of many different things, misunderstandings. People don't understand still what heart is about, what it means to be of heart, what is required of us, you know, to be a hearts member. People still look at hearts as a way to get help, you know, and help me. And people come to me the other days, the woman from Ghana with their 3 children saying, oh, please, we would be happy this Christmas if you can send us a little something. It doesn't need to be much, you know, and so many people come to me all the time, you know, that we need to make this clear, you know, what hearts is about, and actually, you know, to be what we are about. And in your community, in your own little way, you can do something to help to be. Jefferson Carr was the first actually leader in Buduburum. He always said every member should add value to the group. I like that idea. We need to add value, because many people come and they're just waiting and sitting and still not getting it. And instead of that, then ask questions. You know, if then you know that you educate yourself, not just about hearts, but about anything in life. That's how we learn, right? We all learn. And that's how we become the way we are. You know, and we human beings, and everyone's struggling for themselves and trying to get some and trying to make it in this world. But we live side by side and we don't even know each other. People don't even know themselves because they learned God is outside. You know, when we were thrown out of paradise, what is that really? That's our birth. Then we become part of this world, and then we struggle. We struggle as children, you know, with our parents and everything that we see, where we go through and how we become in our own little world with our own perceptions, you know, what is real to us, what we know, or what we don't even know. We don't even know what we don't know. What the people fight over, you know, it's horrible what's happening in this world. And we need to stop playing the game. You know what I'm saying? We got to start, you know, making our own rules. And that's the thing. We make our own rules. You cannot just expect to, like, you know, and people have had that expectation for me to just come and give certain rules and give things. No, it's about, you know, it's a team effort. You know, that's the key. And you together, you know, which is also, as I'm starting this, you know, hopefully we'll start to work together. Even online, you can collaborate. 23, by the way, Kevin, it looks very nice. Very nice. Look at that. Doesn't that look nice? Very nice. Lovely. Oh my gosh. It looks like you. It looks like you. Very good. Very stylish. Wow.
As we said this morning for me, or the CEO, I want you and your wife to visit Liberia, because we said it this morning,
Yes.
to see the condition of Liberians. We want you to come Liberia to see us, to know
Right.
what Africa went through, to know how the living standard here look like.
Aren't in
Yeah.
Liberia also rich people who live in Liberia somewhere? Rich people in Liberia? Are there none of them? I'm sure. Somewhere.
Okay.
Because they're
We have
those,
some
you know, I
rich
mean,
people here, they are middle
you know,
class.
that's what I'm saying, right? You know, and
Middle
it's
class
like,
people here, middle class people.
yeah. But even middle class people, you know, there's like, you know, the problem is everybody has a boss, and they have 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 a boss. You know,
The
that's the
problem
thing.
here is, the
What,
problem
you want to
is
say something,
they don't
Kimmy?
want to common man to benefit from them. They doesn't want to share.
Yeah, sure.
They
It's
always
greed.
want it for themselves,
Yes.
they
Of
and their
course.
family.
Yeah, I say the more important thing in everything we're discussing here in Africa, you get money. When you make a farming, agriculture in this place, you will still generate the money to open a school, to do whatsoever you want to do. So I appeal to the platform that we just go for farming land. Then for me, my father have a whole lot of property in Burma.
There is a lot. And I've actually met, like yourself, who talked about giving land. There's land available. We just got to farm it, right?
By introduction, I'm Alex Kron. I'm a full member of HEARTHS from Ghana. I've been with this group for over the past 5, 6, 7 years, but I've been probably busy, so I've been off and on. But initially, I'm a boom member. We started from Ghana and we're back home. So
you participated in some meetings, right? You participated in some meetings of the camp. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, a lot of meetings. So what I'm saying is that we can work as we have come back home. We can work collectively together.
Yes.
And have one goal. What am I saying is that as we are come back home, let us set an agenda for this coming 2025. Let us set a great agenda that will take the dreams and vision forward. Like we need to work collectively together in the essence that we need to do farming. We need to start a program that will raise up funds to help other ones that are in needs. But in doing that, we need to have one mindset, that we need to share love among each other and create one mindset that we can love one another and share ideas and take HEARTHS forward. That's my idea. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Very good. Thank you for that. Wow, Alex. So you know Misha, right? Because Misha also did some of those meetings, right?
Exactly.
Now you people are talking, how can we stop? A lot of people discussing agriculture, a lot of people talking about hospital. And now to start, we have to start from ourselves. That's the fact. We have to start working together as a one body. That oneness.
Right.
Yeah. So if we all can meet and we discuss either on Zoom or WhatsApp and everywhere that we discuss, we have that oneness among us. Then we can come up with a structure that we all can take. Be it agriculture, and hospital, be a school. But when it comes to agriculture, like she discussing that she have land and family land somewhere in Burma. A lot of people still talking about that stuff. But no, we can meet the family before and ask for the land and start agriculture project. But before we start all these things, we have to be together as a team, as a family. We have to be together during the days of God, proper in Ghana. Where we have a team where we have to work together. Even here, who wrote the last time. The team was Aaron, who is also in Liberia.
Yes. Hello, Sir Desi Wegar Jr., right?
Hello. Hello. Yes, this is Desi Wegar Jr.
Hi, how are you? Welcome.
Yeah.
Wonderful to have you. Please introduce yourself.
By His grace, I am going
Come
Please introduce
This
yourself.
is Pastor Desi Wegar Jr., the one who is from Ghana. He's a Liberian by nationality, and he is a resident of Ghana.
Okay.
I'm a carpenter by profession, also,
right.
and I do building construction.
He's a good man, you know. Wow.
So I'm happy to be a part of HEARTHS.
Yeah, I want to come out.
Good to have you here. Welcome home. Welcome home. I like Alex's camera. It's like it's like action camera. Like he's a reporter.
That's it.
He's looking for. It's very good.
Thank you.
Very good. You're very good. You know, just come as you are. That's what we are. Come as you are. Be as you are. Right. And HEARTHS is all about that. HEARTHS is supposed to be a place for people to feel at home, right? To feel welcome.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what we need, you know, that's what we need, definitely. And together we can do so much. You know, we talked about earlier when you came, like you also into like agricultural activities, you know, and there are many places where we can really, do a lot of great.
You, the CEO, we have given our points, our view, and our suggestion of things that we wish to happen here. So you as a CEO, what is your main aim, or why you think the start with as a boss man to everyone else?
Boss man.
Why you think is possible right now?
I love you, boss man. I'm a man of a, just like you know, I'm a man of 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 a man, you know?
Yeah, but you are the chief. So
but you know what? That's the thing.
Think about
that. Nobody likes a boss. I don't like a boss, right? I don't want to be a boss. A boss is telling people do this, do this, do this. This is about leadership. This is about inspiring people. When you inspire people, they do things on their own. They do things on their own. That's why I'm saying everybody do what they can do. Do a little thing, you know, in their own community, with their people, and how they communicate with them, and how they, you know, relate to them. You know, heart to heart. That's the thing. Hello, good to see you. Hello. Yeah, it takes a little while, you know, to get used to that, you know, but we're all good. But that's why I said, you know, in Liberia, not everyone, people are not so nice, no? Yeah, that's why we have a lot of work to do here, you know? And that's, I think, you know, people always ask about projects, of course. But you know what? This is the main project. The main project, you know. Even if you speak every day, when you have a minute to speak with somebody from HEARTHS, anybody, you connect with them out of love, from your heart. You know, and so the network can grow. And if the network grows and becomes strong, everybody does a little bit, you know, bro, in no time, you know, we're all going to be smiling and like, I come to Africa and we're going to celebrate. It's going to be amazing, right? Like I always say, this is not about money.
Yeah.
You know, even that comes out of love, right? And you know, the problem is why people fight, why there's even poverty and war and all this stuff, it comes out of fear. Fear is of the devil. Fear is the lie, right? While love is the truth.
Exactly.
You know, very simple. Right, exactly. You know, I mean, let's talk to Desi a little bit. He's very new. He came to us. He was referred to me by a friend. He's a pastor. He's a great man. Maybe we can introduce him a little bit to HEARTHS because he doesn't really know much about HEARTHS and about the long-term vision. One of the things he talked about, and that's the vision, is of HEARTHS villages all across Africa, or even villages or communities where people live together in that spirit of love and working together and helping each other, being together like family. Wherever they come from in Africa, or even where, you know, they come together, they live there in that spirit of HEARTHS. And these villages are called HEARTHS. Even long term, we can be cities, entire cities. Imagine that, right? Wow. I mean, why not? It starts small. You know. But it's really that, I like that connection, heart to heart, because heart is everything. I mean, Africa is the heart of the world, and from the love in our heart, we create everything. You know? And what's in our hearts. But the reality is also, and I know also a lot of orphans and very poor people, struggling people, it's like they have nothing. They feel like, you know, they never experienced that. They don't even know what that is, this love. They need to learn that. That's why the idea of Hearts is a school where people learn that, where we help our members to learn that. But not really like a formal school, of course, but you cannot, because you cannot really teach that, but you can learn it. You can experience it. You know what I mean?
I'm getting you now.
Yeah, thank you. Very good. And with this, I can definitely, we can appreciate your help with that, to help organize that here on Zoom, on Facebook, wherever. And day to day, even in your communities, you can have meetings, you can broadcast them, you can talk to each other, you know, and start then doing things, physical things, you know, in Africa where we do small projects. And the money for that, a lot of people, we focus on that, oh, of course, there's no money, money, money. The money will come once we get to work, once we become organized. And everybody's doing their own little part, you know. But again, there's a lot of lies also of coming out of Africa, and fear. And also some of our people were like taken hostage from a gang. And they said, oh, we're going to kill them because they crossed our land, or you got to send us money, right? There's so much evil. These people don't even care because they never even learned about love, which is why our mission is really to share love, right? That's the main mission. The way we're all missionaries, we're all messengers of hearts.
Okay, as I was saying, I said this institution is not about personal gain. It is about collective work, and it is about, you know, helping one another to see how best we can transform Africa into a better place, right?
Of course, yes.
I want to say this to you and then to everybody here in this group. You know, we have to, you know, work collectively. We shouldn't go and then do our own personal things. And then at the end of the day, then, you know, it make us look ugly. We are, as African, we need to put the interest of Africa first, then individual. Well, because, you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. Continue. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so we need to put African interest first, the individual. And then go to the CEO and then making a lot of claims, lies, other stuff.
But that's no, Dennis, hold on. Let me say something. Let me just interrupt you there. You know, you don't even need to bring that up because, first of all, nobody here would ever do such a thing. Nobody here. Okay? There have been some people doing that, you know, and we have many members there because they don't know any different. I'm telling you, there are many of these poor orphan boys and girls. They have no home. They have probably seen their parents getting killed, right? They have nobody who cares for them. They struggle every day, and they heard about there's this nice guy online, right, from Germany. And of course they come to me because they don't know any different. But they're not bad because they don't know any different. So we need to help educate them. And even like, you know, guys, you know, who do bad things, like who are in a gang or whatever, help people to become rehabilitated.
Yeah, I wanted to make a submission because we are talking about a collective work.
Yes.
So I joined the meeting lately, but I don't know what is the agenda of today, because
there is none.
I cannot just speak out of the blue. I want to know what
right.
agenda.
You don't need to speak. You don't need to speak. The agenda will come up. Actually, it was just like because I will be here every day for Christmas, until Christmas, in Zoom.
Okay.
And that's a platform. It's an outlet for people to meet. It's just to introduce that and to get. I like the idea of getting the ball rolling. You know what I mean? Get the ball rolling. And again, you know, these videos also I will share with others. I will post them. Again, I'll record this video and I will share that. So people will also be invited to come here and it will grow. It's like a garden. When you water it, you make it nice, you pull out the weeds, it will grow beautifully. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I don't know what you people want to embark on, that we all can make our collective, you know, contributions. Our collective.
One of the things also like to start a center where we can help people to go beyond conflict resolution. A lot of people are very angry, very hateful, right? There's a lot of evil and wickedness, you know that. You know, even guys from these gangs to rehabilitate them. You know, I worked with people who were like part of the gang who hijacked some of our people, right? And said, send us money or we're going to kill them, right? And then there's even a person who turned around and is now with us. And he took 15 of his boys from this gang to leave the gang. You know, but these kids are also being used. These are young boys, right? They have no home. So there come these other guys, you know, who use them and then say, this is how we're going to make a living, right? And they don't even care. They don't even care. And I don't really blame them because they're not really the enemy. They're not bad people, right? We got to learn to stop looking at the bad outside of us, because as there is good in all of us, Sir Desi Wega, you know that? As there is good in all of us, there's also bad in all of us, right?
That is what I taught today. That is what I taught today.
Really? Did you? Very good.
The spirit of carnality Bible says that the spirit lords against the flesh.
Yeah.
And the flesh against the spirit. So there is a contention there. There is a battle going on in every human being.
Right,
And
right.
until you submit to the spirit of love and which is the spirit of God, the Holy Spirit in you,
Wonderful.
you always
Let me say something to that. Let me say something to that. Because of course it's about the spirit. I look at this differently. Let me tell you a little story. There's a great story of an old Indian grandfather who's telling his grandchildren that there's a war taking place inside of me. And it's a war between two wolves. One of the wolves is the wolf of love, of God, of light, of the good things, the good qualities of man. And the other wolf is the wolf of darkness and fear and anger and hate and all of that. And then after he's done telling this story, the children look at him and ask which wolf wins. And he says, the one you feed. You understand?
Exactly.
That's the key.
Okay,
that's the key, right?
I have a little question.
Okay, but let me just maybe Misha, because he's been for a while, you know, then you talk again, Dennis, okay? Let's Misha go first.
Okay.
Thank you. Go ahead.
So great thing for everyone at our church. You see, like we've been with us over the past year. Like today, we all come together. We have a great conversation on this one about how we can move this group forward. Now, after today, we have a WhatsApp group called the School of HEARTHS. We also have a Facebook group and chat group called the School of HEARTHS, where we all can meet also to be and to keep all our social media active. You go on Facebook, you go on WhatsApp, we all have discussion on anything on your mind. You leave voicemail, you leave chat and other things. And luckily for us in Africa, the messenger is somehow free. You can chat the messenger free. Don't do videos, don't do other things for break and send pictures and other stuff on Messenger. So like we met today to talk. So I'm also hoping like it shouldn't be only today because Brother Chris make us to understand that you will always be available on Zoom from now to the end of the year. So like those of us that know other in Liberia, in Ghana, in Gambia, whatever, we can also invite and share some link with them. I don't know our family in Africa from God pretty possible. So it shouldn't be only the discussion that will be something over and over. It can be individually, it can be a collective thing. That Mr. Chris will record our video and that share on our platform.
This is schwierig, dich zu hören, Micha, because it's also long, it's very long. And I don't know, was there a question in there? Was it just a statement? Did you hear him? Desi, did you hear him?
Yeah.
Maybe you can help me. Maybe you can tell me what he said because I didn't really quite hear it so good.
Yeah, what he was trying to say is that the communication should not be just limited to this platform.
Of course.
It should go beyond this platform where we
talk.
Of course, exactly. Yeah, I agree. The question is really that I have for you, how can we get there? How can we have communication all across different platforms, not just here?
Okay, I want to say this.
WhatsApp, everywhere people are active communicating.
Okay, there is what I have to say.
Okay.
We got other members that are not active on Facebook. They don't have Facebook phone. So in order to reach out to them, we need to have meeting, to meet them. We have meeting like group meeting, we meet them, we all did them. You hear me?
Yes, I do.
I say that we got other members that don't have, that they are not on Facebook. They didn't have smartphone to get on Facebook. So we have to meet them in person. We conduct meetings. We have to meet, we set an agenda. Or specific time we'll be meeting to have discussion with them.
Right.
Because not everyone have the opportunity to come on social media. So these are the factors that we have here in Africa.
There needs to be, I like the idea of community outreach. That means somebody who's reaching out to all of our members. I've done that before, not to all.
Yeah, okay.
Listen to me for a second, please, all right? To contact me on Facebook individually and write to them. Like a paragraph before we come up with something, you write something about, okay, that was it. If you still want to continue a member, we need your help and this and this and this, so people know. Because many of them are there and they're not even there. Most of them are there and they don't even know what's going on. They don't know what HEARTHS is all about. They don't know how they can get involved. They don't know how to add value to the group because they still think of themselves, many of them, I'm poor and I need help. And people just wait for help, which is why it's a new way of thinking. You know, it's really not just, I mean, like, wow, going to church. This isn't the way. Hearts is our church, if you want to look at this way, you know? This is for people to wake up and, like, you know, stop waiting for stuff, waiting for God, waiting for Jesus. Come on, be here now. We need your help now. Show your love. Show what's in your heart. And if there's something bad in there, help us. We put something good in there, or you put something good in there, you know? So
That's right. That's right. That's
right.
Right. So, okay, CEO, there is my question. How you think we can reach the other members that are now on social media? Why you think the way forward to meet them?
We can connect Facebook with WhatsApp and with Zoom. We can connect that. We can, like this meeting, we can broadcast on Facebook. We have more than 5,000 members on Facebook. More than 5,000 members. Oh my God, just imagine.
But, you know, this is Africa, as I told you previously today.
I heard it.
What we do here is we buy data, and everyone are not available to everyone doesn't have the finances to buy data all of the time. Africa data is expensive. So most of them, for that reason, they are not on social media. They don't come on social media regularly like that. So in order to conduct meeting, we have to reach to them on a meeting schedule. We conduct meeting, we have a gather, we have the gather, together and discuss issues relevant to the institution.
Right, I understand that. Check this out. But let me say something, because it's very important. It's not really about people don't have data to communicate and that be there. You got to work with the little you have, right? Everybody has a little. It's not about what we have. If we have data or this or that, we can do what we have with what we can, right? And, you know, that's really the message. I like the idea of putting your heart into hearts. That's the thing, you know, instead of just like waiting for things, we're like, oh, what are we going to do? You know, there's something everyone can do. And we have many great people here, also very many talented people here. You know, we have writers here, you know, we have people all across Africa, you know, great people. You know, I can write you, there's a writer in Uganda, O.J. Gideon. He wrote many books about teenagers and how teenagers grow up in the system and all of that. Wow, so many great people. I have an L Seed Foundation. He's an artist. He paints. He's a gifted artist. He has a farm there and he shows children how to become artists and how to be like artists, because children already are artists, right? We are born artists. We all are, you know? But then we become part of this wicked, wicked world. I always disagreed with what it says in religion that we are born sinners and we need to pray to Jesus to forgive our sins or pray to God. I disagree. We're not born sinners. We are free. We become part of the sinful world, you know? And we take on all this, because what's dominating and controlling this world are the dark forces. You know that. And that's why this is a new time. This is a new time, and what we're all doing here and planning here, it's going to be great. It's going to be really amazing. And, you know, I still will be here, you know, and again, also tomorrow and the day after tomorrow and next weekend, you know, and even Christmas, you know, and we have time. You know, the idea of time is money.
It's money, exactly.
There's something to that, right? Even though it can be misunderstood, because many people just say, oh, I need to use my time and work and make money, make money, make money. No, it's about time is worth money. It's about how you use your time. That's the key. You can use your time being depressed and angry and upset and whatever feel, or you can use your time to like, wow, you know, create. Because actually we were made to create, right? We're all made to create. But the problem is we learn to serve. The powers we serve. Even it starts even in families, right? Our parents also just do their job. And they're trying the best they can, bless their hearts. And their parents, right? But we're all part of this world where everybody's doing their part, you know, and in every part of the world, you know? And world religions unite, and world politics and the economy and the war industry and all of that, right? And terrorism, you know, and it's just all being created to get people to just fight with each other, to distract us from what's really happening, you know? And that's why Hearts is really like a movement. I like for us to look at it, Hearts is a movement. And that's like also becoming active and not just waiting for somebody to tell you what to do. That's why I don't like the idea of a boss. I'm not the boss. We don't need no bosses. We need leaders. You know? We need people, teachers to inspire your people. That's what we need. And you know what? These things you could start small in your own community. You can do that. You can do many things, right? And whoever you speak with. You know, this is something brand new, because we got to be honest. I don't know what your thoughts are about this, you know. I mean, are we at the end of the world? I mean, this is going to be a new world because the old world is dying. You know, the end times. I always thought about that as a child. How will it continue with us human beings? You know, do we even have years left? God knows, right? I mean, we human beings, you know, we're just adding more to fuel to the fire, right? Because we're fighting and we're upset. And that's why hearts is something so valuable and so important. Well, Africa, again, to me, is the heart of the world. And that's why also I came up with the idea of hearts. With the
Exactly.
helping African refugees to help themselves. But it's not just about refugees. It's about anybody. And also I want to take this internationally, where people learn, even here, you know, in Germany, we have many poor people, right? And people who are struggling and begging for money, right? And they're just frustrated and they don't know, right? We need to renew. You can speak that, yeah. We need to. Dennis was telling me we have an article of incorporation. We need to renew that. We actually have a constitution, but what I'm also was thinking, we need to not re-register, and we will, but we need to rewrite our constitution so it reflects 100%. So it reflects 100% what Hearts is all about.
Good man, I say a long time.
Thank God. Yeah, I salute you, Pastor Ellis.
Yes, sir.
See your level, I just see you. See your level, I just see you.
Exactly. That's how happy to see you.
We stay on the ground, my man. We stay on the ground. I'm somewhere around White Flower there.
Okay, all the way down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
down the
highway.
But it's still looking good, man. It's still looking good.
Yeah, my man. That's the blessings of God, the grace of God that has brought us this far.
The grace of brother. That is it.
So what's your plan? What's your plan?
I mean, our plan is objective. No, we need to work. As I previously said, we need to work collectively together and better. It's not about the phones that may sending, but we need to have that agape love among each other. That's what matters. Because if we have love and we have unity amongst each other, we can settle a goal that we achieve for this coming year. You getting me?
Yeah.
We should have a great plan. That would just be, you know, talking among ourselves and then having hatred and no love being exhibited among us. It creates an atmosphere where we'll be falling short always. But if we work collectively together, and have one agenda and put it before this old message, this is what we try to achieve this coming year. And I believe you'll be put it to the form. But it's not about self-interest. But if we base on self-interest, brother, we won't go nowhere. Let me tell you the truth. We have been working along with this group for the past many years, but we are not working collectively together. We are here been building, a mindset me, I, and myself. So we need to build a collective, idea where we'll work together collectively and go forward. Christopher, maybe you are not here, but I was saying something, very important. As we as family, we have been working together and we have been working along with for a couple of years now. But what I see basically in this group is that we don't have that agape love. That's why keeping us backward. We should have gone forward a long time. We should have had, a lot of projects going on in this nation. Not only even in Moravia, in those counties, we should have variety of projects going on. But see where we are. We are just stuck one place because we are not creating that love. We are not sharing.
Yes, very good. You're right. Yeah.
That will take us forward. Somebody will come and say, "Oh, I want this space just for itself." Other person will come with different issues. Other one will have fought against each other. And we are not growing. We are not going nowhere.
Right.
This great vision and dreams that you have brought, that we need to embrace it on a positive aspect. And I believe this coming year we can go forward.
Me too, definitely. Yeah, thank you. Very cool. Thank you. Very good. Yeah, right.
And he made a brilliant point, I really do appreciate him for what he said. That's exactly what he said. So we can, build our unity among us, and then we can achieve what we want to achieve. That's true. And then by this time now we have gone far, over the years. Yeah, we worked over the years. If we were united at the time, before then, but now we are going far. We have,
become we need to work together. We give our support from this end. You know, our ideas and whatever we have to make an input that will make it a reality. That it will not just be limited, but it will be a global accomplishment. It will be something that we will set a legacy through the CEO, that people around the world will get to know that this is what HEARTHS stands for.
Yes, yes.
To bring it to action and make it work.
Right. Okay, let's talk later again, because I also will then show you the video later and talk later, okay? All right?
All right, all right.
All right, thank you so much, Alex Dennis. Jesse, thank you, all right?
I have to take a leave, and I will join you in the next conversation.
Sounds great.
In the next
okay,
meeting.
Problem.
Thank you.
Our next time. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.